So does this mean, hedges are off, that you're, getting aggressive again? I mean, I personally on Friday did scale back on my TQQQ. I'm mostly dealing with a cash account, so I don't usually mess with the hedging too much. What about you with your hedges and everything like that,
Well,
Chris?
yeah, I was hedged on Friday, and I, you know, in the first few minutes of the session, I took them off, so I'm now back unhedged. And actually, this is the issue with hedging because the market was gapping up.
Right,
That I'm not I guess overall not taking part in this bounce today.
right.
But to me, I thought about it and I go, I know that if my concern was that if, again, over the weekend, if the headlines really
Yeah,
pile up and it's getting out of control, uh, I would much rather give up some upside rather than take a huge downdraft, because I I still grappling with the fact that I feel like I'm too exposed to the market right now, but none of I'm trimming the things that aren't working, but everything else is working. So
hmm
I'm just trying to manage the amount of risk that I've got, with the idea that there could be some big headlines that could really torpedo the market,
And
and we
keeping
kind of
that in
saw that.
mind, I would say that the last two Fridays have had, we had some negative.
Hmm.
I think there's sort of concern. I think
Yeah,
it'd be nice to
No one
see
wants to be
long, because what
long into
happens
the
if, oh,
weekend.
by the way, we didn't realize, but there's 1,000 cases in Boston, like,
mm,
oh, kind of thing. This is a pandemic. I'm not right now, especially with earnings season and everything else. There's a lot of things that could go wrong in addition to the coronavirus. So there is that. I mean, I think it'd be nice to see a positive, or at least not a bad action on a Friday. Obviously, this is a nice response to Friday, but
hmm
it could be that we chug along and do fine, and then we have a bad Friday again. So I would keep that in mind.